Welcome to Faith Positive Television. I'm Dr. Joey Faucette, coaching you to increase your faith with greater joy at work so you love God and others more. Let's talk today about how to get the results you want at work. Our scripture passage for today is taken from Galatians, the 6th chapter, the 9th verse from the Message translation. Paul writes, "So let's not allow ourselves to get fatigued doing good. At the right time, we will harvest a good crop if we don't give up or quit." "We got that account back," my client said. "How'd you do that?" I asked. "Well," he said, "they switched to another provider, but she kept calling me when something went wrong. I helped her until she realized she needed to do business with us again." So how do you react when a former client keeps calling you? Do you reject her calls, send his to voicemail, or do you take the calls and help? Another client of mine said, "Man, we've got so much business. I'm wondering how we can take care of it all." "What's your secret?" I asked. He said, "I don't give up on people, regardless of how long it takes them to make a decision. I patiently answer their questions, however many they ask, and just stay in touch." What are your expectations about how long people should take to do business with you? Do you expect them to say yes immediately or at most the next week? It's really easy, even as a Christian business professional, to get fatigued doing good, isn't it? After all, you don't even have to wait in line to Starbucks anymore. You place your order via their mobile app, walk in, grab your cup. You don't even have to speak to anybody and you're out the door. Doing business today should be like that, right? And especially doing business God's way. The Almighty can do anything at any time for you, correct? I don't know about you, but it's really easy for me to think something must be wrong with me if I'm a Christian business person and I fail to get the results I'm asking for. If that's true, then why did Paul tell the Christian business folks at Galatia, "So let's not allow ourselves to get fatigued doing good. At the right time, we will harvest a good crop if we don't give up or quit"? Because you see, even for some of us Christians at work, the temptation is to give up or quit when your good efforts fail to meet your expectations of timing and volume is strong. Harvest at the right time is Paul's key phrase. That's your incentive to keep doing good and not give up or quit. Now, understand that harvest happens in a cycle. There's a season in which you harvest. It's preceded by planting and cultivating. The order is fixed. You can't change it. At the right time. Plant, cultivate, harvest. My first client cultivated the relationship and took her calls when something went wrong, despite her being a former customer. Like weeds in a garden, competition is so strong for your customers' attention and money. It's your opportunity to serve them like Christ despite the lack of immediate reward. After all, Jesus himself didn't even pop out of the tomb the morning following his crucifixion. Even he had to wait 3 days. You see, harvest happens in season. You keep doing good, knowing at the right time you will harvest a good crop. Now, my second client planted and planted, much like the maniacal seed scatterer in Jesus' parable about the 4 kinds of soil. He answered the questions and stayed in touch. He replanted when necessary, knowing his seed is good. Now he has more business than he's ever had. You see, harvest happens in a fixed season at the right time. Plant, cultivate, then harvest. Paul says, keep doing good, and at the right time, you will harvest a good crop. Increase your faith today by believing that a good crop is coming. Experience greater joy at the right time. Love God and others more, the perfect antidote to fatigue. Work faith positive in this negative world and enjoy your harvest that God has coming for you. For Faith Positive Television, I'm Dr. Joey Faucette.
Get your free sample chapters of Dr. Joey's #1 Amazon bestseller, Faith Positive in a Negative World, at getpositive/faith-positive.